cash in on opportunities when they're there.
2nd down and 7. Bradford in trouble. Bradford goes down. Sack. Cameron Wembley, brought in this year in a trade with the Cleveland Browns. 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact. Here comes pressure by the Raiders. They bring it. They've got 2 free, and that's an easy sack. Tyvon Branch got there first from the safety position. Darcy Johnson checks in his place. This is a run outside to Jackson, and they rally around him. 9th play of the drive, 3rd and goal. 2 tight ends in for the Rams. Pressure. Sack. Why not throw the ball out of the end zone? They take the sack. That's Lamar Houston, the 2nd-round pick out of Texas. 36 yards out now for Josh Brown. He's pushing it. He's pushing it. It's gone.
By rule, and this field goal.
So the loss of 13 yards on the sack undoubtedly made the difference for Josh Brown and the chip shot. Janikowski pushed the last one to the left from 38 yards out. This one is true. So the Raiders not able to handle the Rams' pressure, but they do at least get points off the drive.
All of you young kids at home, that's how you get hurt.
3rd down draw. Darby getting pinballed in there. Finally goes down, so first 3rd down today from the gun. 3rd and 3, quick throw. Another completion, bobbled, but caught. And it's a Raider 1st down. That's Darius Hayward-Bay. Barnes is up top, playing the tight end spot. Center of the field, caught, and that was a laser. So Murphy does a little talking, and now does the walking, and walks close to the Rams' red zone. Another stalled drive, 41 yards for Janikowski. He pushed it left 2 kicks ago. This one is true. So the Raiders answer with the help of a new quarterback, Bruce Gradkowski. 1-point game across the formation. Plenty of time for Bradford. That ball tipped, and it's incomplete. Intended for Robinson, but someone on the Raider D-line got a hand on it. I believe it was Trevor Scott. He gives to McFadden. Nope. Play action. And it's complete to Hayward-Bay. Nice fake. It's been a few years there. 1st and 10. The seam is wide open. That's Miller, the tight end, with the catch. And he took a big hit from Dahl.
Disrupt the timing of this West Coast system that's starting to come to fruition.
Miller checks back in, and there goes McFadden. McFadden down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Pressure by the Rams. Quick throw. Wide open. Touchdown, Raiders. Gradkowski to Lewis Murphy. And that's Murphy's 1st touchdown of the year. And the 1st touchdown pass of the year for Gradkowski at about the 17-yard line. They'll go back to what was good earlier. Not good anymore. That's Steven Jackson getting shut down. The Raiders squandered their opportunities. Then Bruce Gradkowski came in the game at halftime, and everything changed. McFadden lowering the shoulder on Dahl, and Dahl is shaken up. You saw McFadden lower the shoulder when Darren McFadden came into the film room the other day and met with us. You don't realize he's a little bit bigger than people think.
Yeah, he is. And Tom Cable, the head coach, told us, he said, I was so proud of Darren McFadden.
22 yards out for Janikowski. You never like to say the word chip shot until you see it go, but that is a chip shot. And Janikowski inside 50 yards the last 2 years, 93%, and that's 16 unanswered points by the Raiders.
Take a shot downfield. They are packed down so tight on this Rams offense. You got to take a shot downfield.
And there's your shot, so to speak, back door, and that one's picked off. Stanford route.
You got to take a shot downfield. Unfortunately, when they pick the ball up, that doesn't have the effect that you intended.
Leckler, Amendola gets under it. Will not fair catch. and right down the field with the excellent tackle. That's Stevie Brown, 1st and 5. Quick turn route, Amendola hit, and then body slam, WWF style, and there's the penalty. Rolando McClain.
Unnecessarily picked up and drove the player into the ground. This 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
It's not the World Wrestling Federation. They don't allow you to do it. At one point again, 10, 15 years ago, you could do that. They're very clear in their meetings before the season. You can't pick and launch a player to the ground. The Raider fans love it, though.
Yeah, back in the days of guys like Phil Villapiano, you could do that and be applauded for it. Throw, it was hurried. Caught. The man who's been the money man the entire second half, along with Hayward Bay, Louis Murphy. Now he gives it up. The Raiders are in control. McFadden, he can pretty much end this thing right now, and there's a huge step in that direction. First down Raiders with 2:35 and counting. They had looked all training camp long to go up against that team, to go back and play a good team back there and show them what they can do. It didn't happen, so they couldn't wait to get out here today and redeem themselves. They had to change quarterbacks to do it, but they got it done, pulling out the victory 16-14. Raiders with the first win over the Rams since '97. Long time coming. That's the final here in Oakland. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
Huskers come in on the 2nd down and 10. Gronkowski with the block, and down goes Tolbert. And a loss in the play with Asmawa right there of 3 yards and push it back to the 19-yard line. And broken up on the play. Asmawa was right there looking for Buster Davis. So the Chargers with a 3-and-out, Solomon, to begin the game. Nice defensive play there.
Find the football and make a play on it.
Cypress will cut it. It's blocked. It's blocked, and out of the end zone it goes. The block punt was turned in by Rock Cartwright out of Kansas State, the ex-Redskin. Blocked it out of the end zone. Now they're going to take off from the 50. First down and 10, right to work. Gronkowski. And he's got his receiver, Shaq Miller, brought down on the play by Oliver. The gain to the 36, a 14-yard pickup. So Sebastian Janikowski, who has missed 2 of his last 3, the San Diego defense holds, but they do give up 3 right here, and the 5-0 lead for the Oakland Raiders. A safety and a field goal with a couple minutes gone. Cable and the Raiders up by 5. Sproles has come in, 2nd down and 8 for Rivers. Janikowski with the block. Trying to get it outside, nothing right there. Asmawa throws him for a loss. Sproles can't do anything with it. So Cypress, who had the last one blocked. And that's how it is. Blocked and picked up. Hiram Eugene. Touchdown Raiders. Lined up next to McDaniel. It's 3rd and goal at the 1. Tolbert stuffed. McClain right there. Was there a fumble on the play? Mitchell picks it up. No whistle. Down he goes. It's a turnover for the San Diego Chargers. And Mike Mitchell vacuums it in. A turnover for San Diego in the red zone.
Wow.
2nd down and 7. Here they come from behind. They got by Dombrowski. Flag is down. Loose ball. The hit by Shaughnessy as they unravel the bodies. Was it another turnover? They turned it over last time. Oh, they did! 2 red zone turnovers to begin the game for the San Diego Chargers. That's the 3rd fumble this season by Rivers. The first one he has lost. It's 1st and 10. Gronkowski hit from behind. That's a loose ball. Was he throwing? It's picked up by Applewhite on the hit down low by Phillips. Will that be a fumble? They say it is. Gronkowski was whacked and hurt after the hit by Sean Phillips, who had 4 sacks a week ago against Arizona.
And this one, they may want to take a look at it, because I think Gronkowski understood he was getting hit, and he just got the arm going for him.
And so this now brings in Jason Campbell, who came to the Oakland Raiders in a trade with the Redskins back in the late portion of April. He was deemed the starter and lost the job into the second game of the regular season to Gronkowski. Now here's Campbell coming back in.
And Campbell's a good quarterback. I think his problems has been hesitation and a reluctant spirit to really challenge defenses down the field.
3rd and 14. They need the 43. Bush with the block. Zach Miller, the tight end. And he's got the first down as he was brought down on the play by Oliver. 17-yard catch and run. Valdir is in, gave the block. That's a fumble. And that is Loper who caught it. Stop, drop, and roll. You learn that in grade school. That's like the holy roller, only a little bit bigger. On the 43. Bush carves it out and gains the first down. Brought down by Weddle. 1st and 10. Good block by Bush, then he gets the pass. Weaving to the 19-yard line. Great catch and run. Brought down on the play by Cesare. 16-yard pickup and a first down. And it'll be 15-14. Oakland. So a couple lead changes in this first half. I don't know if anyone thought it would be this close, but sure enough, with less than a minute to play in the first half, Cable finds his team on top of San Diego by 1.
And what I like is the fact that Jason Campbell was able to move the ball for his head coach. Good on that sequence. He attempted 2 passes, incompletion on both.
Seymour has got Rivers on 1st and 10. Seymour with the sack. That's his 2nd of the year. The loss of 8. Tolbert wrapped up, brought down nicely by Matt Shaughnessy. He's got a sack already today. Loss of 2 to the 49. 3rd and 7 into the nickel. Make it the dime. 6 defensive back. That was tipped. They were going for Gates, covered by Mitchell. Incomplete. And the quarterback Campbell will take it himself. And Carlisle leading the way for a gain of a couple yards out to the 15-yard line and a first down.
Another big play against the New Orleans Saints.
3rd and 4. They're blocked by Henderson. That's caught on the play. Lewis Murphy, foot race into Weddle. Great catch and run all the way to the 14-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Into the nickel. Bush. Brought down by Burnett. Catch and run to the 7. Got the first down and picks up 11 yards on the play. Blocked by Bush. Touchdown. Miller. Sproles in, 2nd down and 8. Sproles, Beelman held his guy. Seymour at the line, then the great pursuit brings him down. And McClain allows no gain on the play. They stay at the 16. Thomas and Johnson on that defensive line on the 2nd down and 7 push. Upended in the secondary by Paul Oliver. That's a gain of about 7 yards, close to a first down. 2nd down and 9. Push the block. Miller. And then thrown out of bounds by Jammer on the missed tackle by Oliver. Picks up 9 and should have the first down to the 46 of the San Diego Chargers. They're holding them off. Good looking catch. It's Miller. Fumbled the ball. If he was down, let's see. The ball was loose. Recovered at the 32. Big time hit there put on him by Stephen Cooper. It is Oakland's ball, and look where they will have it. 1st and 10 at the San Diego 32. Good fake. That's the backup tight end Myers, who blocked a punt earlier today out of bounds at the 11. A catch and run of 12 and a first down for the Raiders on a gutsy play. Tackle made by Castillo. Bush, he's in. And the Raiders have recaptured the lead. Blitz for Floyd. Johnson covering on the play. Boy, they were bringing the wood that time. Second down and 20. Blitz again with Huff. Knocked away! That's an incomplete pass. His arm was moving. They pick it up with Tyvon Branch. Although we've heard no whistle, they've not marked him down. There he goes in a foot race with Sproles. That is a touchdown! 3rd and 5. Knocked away. Beautiful play by Mitchell. Mike Mitchell out of Ohio University. 4th down. Blitz. Branch on him. Incomplete. That was 4th down. And on downs, the Chargers give it back to the Raiders. Neither team with a timeout. And 7 long years of losses to the Chargers will come to a close. And Tom Cable, who this week said, if we want to be the kind of team we want to be, we have to win this game. And it looks like they're about to do just that.
You snap a 13-game losing streak. They ran it enough in the paper and in the national media, and they come up winners.
And the Chargers will go to 0-3 on the road. Their nemesis away from San Diego, turnovers and special teams. It came back to get them today. For Solomon Wilcott's Kevin Harlan saying so long from Oakland, California. The Raiders have stopped a 13-game losing streak to San Diego, 35-27.
Miller is the motion man. Oakland to the up man, Marcel Reese. And Reese has got the first down. Working from the gun. Campbell, he's got room to run. And Campbell's got a first down. Scrambles out of trouble. Impressive one for Oakland to start things off. Campbell on the reverse, Jacoby Ford. And Ford gets out of bounds. He's got another Oakland first down. Good block by Zach Miller to help spring Ford loose for a 6-yard pickup. Out of Washington, former Jacksonville Jaguar. On first down, fake the handoff. Wide open, Zach Miller. He's gone. Touchdown, Oakland. Beautiful play call and well executed by the Raiders. 43 yards to go in front. And the Broncos open up with a 3-receiver set. No Sean Moreno in the backfield for Denver. Play fake. Orton to throw. Sideline route. It's intercepted. Chris Johnson for the touchdown. A pick six. 30-yard return for Johnson. And calamity for Denver early in this one. Tebow operating out of the gun. To Thomas. And Thomas lost the football at the end of the play.
They're saying he's down, though.
Up by Houston, but he was down. Raiders have the upper hand, a 14-0 lead, and a 2nd and 6. We're still early in the first quarter. Fake the handoff. Campbell swings it out for McFadden. Look at the running room. And McFadden is brought down inside the 5. DJ Williams with a shove towards the sideline. Raiders with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal inside the 5. Oakland can add to it. Handoff. McFadden untouched. Touchdown Raiders. Oakland is blowing out the Broncos here in the first quarter. Holstein steps in at center, and Stanley Daniels is in at left guard. On 3rd down, Orton gets rid of it. Catch is made, but not enough for a first down. No Sean Moreno. Just short of the 42-yard line. Broncos need something to pick them up. And it's not going to come there. Incomplete. Mitchell with the hit on Eddie Royal. It caromed in the direction of Moreno. Broncos turn it over on downs. The Raiders take over. 7 plays, 2 turnovers, and they didn't get it on 4th down to give Oakland the football back. A 1st and 15. The pitch. McFadden. Big running lane. And McFadden out of bounds. Valdir with a key block on that left side. And the Oakland Raiders are dominating right now. 2nd and 1 for the Raiders. 21-0 leading Denver. First down for Bush. As he's banged down inside the 10. Sebastian Janikowski, 14 of 19 this year on field goal tries. And he knocks this one through from 31 yards away. Kyle Orton sets up as a receiver on the far side. Tebow on the pitch. Moreno, they're not fooling anybody. The Raiders completely prepared for it. 3rd and 10. Orton is sacked. Cameron Wembley. The Oakland Raiders, they've got the Midas touch on both sides of the football. Boy, you're not getting the feeling that this year they're going to be able to get out of that hole. Campbell play fake. Campbell fires, and open man. Lewis Murphy brings it in, and another big gain for Oakland against San Francisco in the Battle of the Bay. Campbell, protection is there. Strong throw to the sideline. Jacoby Ford has got a first down for Oakland. Raiders are more than happy to take advantage. Give is to McFadden. McFadden, chunks of real estate as he continues to chew up this Denver defense on a 3rd and goal. Campbell deep drop, set up the screen. McFadden, he's got room, and McFadden, second effort, touchdown Oakland. Darren McFadden looking like an all-pro. Daniel Graham, the tight end, is parallel to Orton. Short ball to Thomas, who turns it upfield and comes up short of the first down. Quentin Groves there with the tackle. Fans reacting. And this has been building over the course of this first half. The way things have unfolded, Broncos forced to punt. And they've dropped 3 of their last 4 this season. Orton out of trouble twice. And Kyle Orton trying to make a play. He coughs it up. Tyvon Branch on the recovery. 31-0, Oakland in front. Handoff. McFadden through the middle. Touchdown. A complete rout here in Denver.
And stares of disbelief on the Denver sideline. We met with them yesterday, confident group, feeling good about their chances with the Raiders coming in.
Out of the gun, Orton, rush coming, and Orton is a dead duck. Rolando McClain came firing through that linebacker position to bring down Kyle Orton. Still early in the 3rd quarter. Campbell, short drop. He's got time, now forced out of the pocket. Campbell on the move, throwing on the run, and caught in traffic. Marcel Reese climbing the imaginary ladder for the first down. Raiders have it with a 1st and 10 on a pitch to McFadden. And getting to the edge, McFadden turns on the accelerator. Zach Miller, the motion man. Campbell on the outside. Miller hauls it in. What a grab. Nick Miller out of Southern Utah. Motion man is Miller. Handoff, Marcel Reese steamrolls in. Touchdown, Oakland. 1st and 20. Here's Orton. And Orton is dumped. Raiders continue to get pressure. Tommy Kelly. Number 85, Darius Hayward-Bay, he's been shut out. Darren McFadden has not been shut out. McFadden busting it to the outside. Touchdown, Raiders. They are pouring it on. And Darren McFadden is having the best game of his professional career. 165 yards, 3 touchdowns rushing, 1 receiving. After 6 or more games for the first time since 2002, they had an opportunity. 49ers beat them. Orton throwing to Royal, and it's ruled incomplete. That was on the heels of a 46-yard pass interference on Ronaldo Hill with 1:26 to go. Bush, 2-yard gain, and a first down. Wild card is not going to come out of the AFC West this year.
A 500 winner,
yeah,
might come out of the AFC West, or not 7-9.
Campbell to Zach Miller. And Miller brought down across the 40-yard line. Good numbers for Miller today, including that touchdown to open things up. Not today. 7 offensive linemen. Handoff to Bush. And Oakland continues to add to its lead. The Raiders an extra point away from putting 59 on the board. We're in the third quarter. 27 seconds to play in the third. Sebastian Janikowski sets a new Raider record with his 8th extra point. Wow. With legendary Bay Area broadcaster Bob Fouts, and then when he left, he called you Mr. Fouts again. Mr. Orton just got sacked by Mr. Seymour.
Yes, I saw that coming. Orange Vader.
Photo ops. 3rd and 2. I didn't come close to getting it. Seymour demolishing Moreno. And 4th down, Denver. 59-14. Oakland in front. And Moreno slips down. Matt Shaughnessy touches him up, but he showed up. 225 yards and 3 touchdowns.
He finished.
He sure did. Moreno. He didn't get there. Fake the handoff. Orton to throw. And broken up. The linebacker, Ricky Brown. 4th and goal. Orton now will shift. Shotgun. Orton. That ball was tipped. And Denver comes up empty. Technical director Terry Rosich. And the audio supervisor Dave Grunvik. A blowout in Denver. The Oakland Raiders set a franchise record with 59 points, and they dominate the Broncos at Invesco. 59-14.
First play, first pass, in trouble. Hasselbeck goes down. Tommy Kelly. 3.5 sacks on the year for Kelly. Pressure again. Down goes Hasselbeck again. Richard Seymour. Shaughnessy and Bryant check in for the Raiders up front. Lynch going sideways, and he'll lose. Lamar Houston, the 2nd-round pick out of Texas, a loss of 2. Could be a big win for the Lions. Lynch will try the left side, still no place to go. Raiders defense pursuing very well. Hasselbeck gets this one off. It's complete to Tate, but Tate has a long way to go for the first down, and he won't even be close. Pushed out of bounds by Tyvon Branch, and that will bring on the punt team. 3rd and 7. Campbell looking, throws, complete, and that's a Raiders first down. That's Jacoby Ford, the 4th-round pick out of Clemson, the track star, getting his first NFL start, and he moves the chains, good enough for 13.
Creating separation.
Fake to give inside. They go outside on the end around to Hayward Bay. Bay inside the 15-yard line. Finally brought down by Malloy, but a pickup of 30. They'll back it up to 31. Pushing it left, but it's already through. So with a nice drive, a nice end around, John. The Raiders drive stalls, but they salvage 3 points. A 3rd and long for the Seahawks. Raiders showing blitz. They bring it, man-to-man coverage. And it's dropped. Tate working on Asamoah, and he had the ball but couldn't hold on. Raiders defense able to get to Hasselbeck 3 times. As they'll go for the short yardage play, that's Campbell. Campbell will do it on his own. Let's see if he gets it. Let's see where they mark it. More importantly, yes, Ed Hockley signals first down.
It's been very productive the last couple of weeks.
Play action going deep, the deep comeback, and it's there. Hayward Bay with the reception over Nate Ness. It's 3rd and 6 throw. It's high, but Ford comes down with it. And Nick Miller a little shaken up in practice. They're a little thin. Play action, looking deep. It's not there. They check it down to McFadden. McFadden with a nice move. McFadden works inside the 40-yard line. Pass to the fullback. Race, he's got it, and he's gone. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd and 1. Lynch shut down. Penetration, but a nice force there by the linebacker Quentin Groves helps stop up the play, and that brings up 4th down. He's been pretty good since. That one's not going to make it, and that will be the first miss of the season for Mare. Looking for Butler, and it's knocked away. Step for step, man for man, Stanford route, and that'll bring up 4th down. 2nd and 7 throw. Defender slipped, that's Bay, and Bay will have an easy 1st down. The give to McFadden, he's got a hole and then some. Touchdown saving tackle by Kennard Cox. 2nd and 10, here comes the end around, that's Ford. Gets a block by the quarterback, and it looks to be another Raider 1st down.
People start focusing on the run. You suck them in with the run. You have Michael Bush hand it off to some speed and Jacoby Ford, and watch Jason Campbell right there on Lawyer Malloy. He's cutting it loose, throwing the football, but also having fun out there on that field.
And it's true, boy, that one looked like it could have gone through from 60. So the Raiders continue to pour it on, 13-0. Third and 10, and dropped by Williams. Missed it.
Look at this. Nnamdi Asamoah is not going to let up.
And neither is this Raider defense, John. 3rd and 9. In the air. Picked up by a Raider. That's Bush. And Bush lumbers all the way down to the Seahawks 30-yard line. It's one man touched by Ford. Bush holds on, and there's a flip play in McFadden. McFadden down inside the 10-yard line, tackled by Hawthorne. This is 22 yards out. Pounds it through, no flags. So the Raiders with a nice drive, some crazy play. Much in the vein of former Raider Mike Haynes. 2nd and 10. Hasselbeck in trouble, and he goes down. Cameron Wembley is there. So that saves the drive for the Seahawks. They'll keep throwing it, going deep, looking for Grant. Butler, and it's intercepted. Tyvon Branch, another tip. A man wide open, Bay, and he'll score. No flags down. That's what I was just mentioning, that road record. Hasselbeck down, ball is out. I think he was down though. Lamar Houston around the corner as Hasselbeck stepped up. Pressure backside, down goes Hasselbeck. That's 7 sacks on the day against Hasselbeck, and that's Matt Shaughnessy.
can get at least half here, it's important.
Boy, they have just destroyed this offensive line in Matt Hasselbeck. Seymour and Kelly. Wembley's there as well. 49 yards out. It didn't look pretty, but it went through. That's one of those 3 feet high and rising shots.
Really starting to figure out his way at the safety position.
And another sack on Hasselbeck. Richard Seymour. And Bush again. You figured after a while he was going to pop one, and he does. He stays in bounds. That's very smart.
This is one heck of an offensive staff for the Raiders.
They switch it up, and they go to Reese, and Reese is looking for the end zone. Reese down to the 3-yard line. They give to Bush, and Bush is in the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Jack Simmons, my statistician, Mitch Smith, and spotter, Chris Taylor. Thank you very much, everyone, for all your help today. And John, if you're Pete Carroll now, what do you tell your team going back home?
Well, you're going to have to lift their spirits, and that's something Pete Carroll's very good at, motivating his football team. But this is a devastating loss in a lot of ways. You got some players injured, the receiving core and Red Bryant on the D-line. But you're going to have to repair the psyche of this team as they came down to Oakland and just took a drubbing.
There's a toss to Washington. He tries to get a couple for Oakland. This is the largest margin of victory over the Seattle Seahawks since the first game of the rivalry back in '77. When the Seahawks were an expansion team. And I guess, John, this answers Tom Cable's question. Can we do it back-to-back? And was this true confirmation of the game in Denver?
They came back and did it, and they did it in convincing fashion. An outstanding win by Tom Cable and the Oakland Raiders.
We'll be back to Oakland to wrap things up.
Third and 1. Castile. And he plows. Looked like maybe Shaughnessy made the stop. Barely by the 35. He'll be short. The Chiefs are going to have to punt. Here is the third possession for the Chiefs. 2nd down and 1. Jones. Holds a block. Castile blocked. And then Shaughnessy brings him down with no gain on the play. Jones and Castile in the eye. 3rd down and 1. Thomas Jones. Richardson trying to lay a block, and there wasn't a lot of room right there, and you saw the group of Raiders making the stop at the 40-yard line. Look at this. They're going to go now for a fake, and they've gone in the Wildcat. Arenas is in the quarterback position. He'll take it with a block from Copper and work his way back to the line of scrimmage, and they cannot get it. The 40-yard line is as far as he gets on downs. The Chiefs will turn it over to the Raiders. From the Raider 26. It's a 1st and 10 with Jones in the backfield. And the call, that's a fumble. And there we go. The Chiefs have recovered. 3rd and 15. They need the 16. Jamal Charles. Brought down in the play by Mike Mitchell. Picks up 6 on the play. So now 4th and 11. And here comes the field goal unit. 2nd down and 1. Jones, he was devoured. Seymour stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play. Chiefs have failed on their previous 3rd and 1s today. Jones gets it. Lilja leads, and they fail again. Stopped in the play by Desmond Bryant. 44-yard line, and that'll be a 3 and out for the Chiefs and Coach Todd Haley. And for Bo, knocked away beautifully at the last second by Jeremy Ware. He's a rookie out of Michigan State. So it's 1st and goal at the 8. Castile is in. Oh, look at the great movement inside by Huff. Blitzing from the corner. Throwing it back for a loss to the 15-yard line. Second and goal at the 14. Albert with a block in time and intercepted by the rookie Ware. Wow, that's a first. And our second half is underway. Jacoby Ford from the 5. Finding room, and there he goes! Oh, the Raiders have started the second half in high fashion. 94-yard return. They're back at the 15-yard line because of the excessive celebration penalty called after the touchdown. But here comes the kickoff by Janikowski. Javier Arenas at the 13-yard line. And Huff had a hand on it. Oh, there's a fumble on the play. Raiders say they've got it. They do. Mitchell was in there, and Mitchell may have vacuumed in the ball with a second Kansas City turnover. Jones in right now, first and goal at the 8. Couple tight ends. The rush from Shaughnessy. The sack by Tommy Kelly. It goes back to the 17-yard line. It's a loss of 9. Third and goal at the 6. Albert the block. He gets by Seymour. Castle is down. On him, Desmond Bryant. Another sack. Third today. Loss of a yard. Back to the 7. No first downs on 8 of those 9 possessions. First and 10. Campbell. Ford. The coverage on the play by Brandon Flowers. Knocking him out of bounds at the 42. There's first down since 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter. McFadden finds room to roam. Hurdling Barry and galloping down the sideline to the 24-yard line. Run out of bounds. 34-yard run by Darren McFadden. McFadden back in 3rd and 3. McFadden. Into McGraw, out of bounds at about the 2. A catch and run of 15 yards. First and goal, the Raiders.
3 years in the NFL, I've never seen McFadden finish off runs like this.
The fake. Touchdown, Khalif Barnes. The tackle eligible. The Raiders have tied the game. 3rd and 15. Deep for Bull. Incomplete. Route was there. Pressure by Seymour. Chiefs have got a punt. Campbell is in. McFadden in the backfield. First down and 10. Darren McFadden. Good block by Myers. Breaking the tackle at Clark. McGraw. The gain, it's a first down run. He's out to the 31-yard line, picks up 11 yards. They'll move the chains for the Oakland Raiders. Second down and 3, McFadden again. Squeaks through. Jared Johnson is there. It's a gain of 4. He's up to the 42-yard line.
Looks like it's good for a first down as well.
Second and 10. Close to a first down. Flowers was there. The catch by Johnny Lee Higgins. Do they rule it a reception? Indeed they do. At the Kansas City 46. 12-yard strike and a first down. 3rd and 8. Bush picks up the driving Halil. Campbell floats it. Ford under it. Oh, what a catch! At the 7. McGraw was there. Carr was there.
They come alive here at the Coliseum, and Jason Campbell said, I can't chase perfection in a way where I expect it every single time. Give my guys an opportunity to make a play, and that's what he does. Jacoby Ford makes an improbable catch.
23-yard drop to extend the lead to 17-13. But they had it first and goal at the 7. They settle for 3. Now Matt Castle with 9:46 to play, down by 4.
Now you know why Todd Haley was so concerned.
Jones in the backfield, first and 10. Good looking tackle by Richard Seymour. No gain, staying at the 15.
26-17, Eagles on top. Back to Kevin and solid.
2nd and 10 to go deep to Bo with the coverage by Stanford Routt. Now it'll be 3rd down and 10. 6 defensive backs, 3rd and 10. Nope. For Bo, coverage by Routt. It's a 3-and-out for the Chiefs. The defense for the Raiders have tightened the screws. Here is a 2nd down and 7. Charles is in. Castile the lead block. Huff. Michael Huff throws him for a 4-yard loss. Back to the 20-yard line. Jones in the backfield. And the call. Oh, what a great play. Richard Seymour flying through, throws him for a loss of 4. And incomplete to Bo. Coverage by Routt at the 24. It is 4th and 12. Lead the 35, 3rd and 11. And looks like it's caught. It is. Johnny Lee Higgins on down in the play by Vrabel. It's a gain of 12. No timeouts for the Raiders. At the Kansas City 48. Janikowski continues to warm up for Oakland. Campbell. That's caught with the tackle. Jacoby Ford makes the grab. Brandon Flowers makes the stop. Gain of 7 down to the 41, so they're within range now.
They're inside of the target line for Sebastian Janikowski.
Spiking the ball. It'll be 2nd and 10. 1st and 20. 1st and 20 for Campbell. Welcoming our new audience. And that was picked off, and it was grabbed by Ford. Wow. What a catch! Down to the Kansas City 23. Operating with no timeouts. 29-yard pickup. Spikes it on 1st and 10.
7 seconds remaining in the game.
Oh my goodness.
Take a look at the sequence on the play. Brandon Flowers thought he had this ball intercepted. Jacoby Ford takes it away from him. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
What a play. You're talking about making a play for your quarterback. Right time, right place is Jacoby Ford. The play of the game so far.
Janikowski has come out onto the field. Holding will be Leckler. Long snap from John Kondo. Chiefs do have a timeout. Let's see if they'll try to ice him here. 41-yard try. This to tie.
He's got the big leg. He can set the table for his defense.
Short again, Arenas. From the 2. And the nice tackle made by Raiders special teams player Stevie Brown. 8-yard return. 1st and 10 from the 10. Charles in the backfield. Jamal Charles. Lilja pulling with the block. He's out to the 16-yard line, picks up 6 on the play, and Michael Huff in the secondary for the Raiders makes the stop. On 2nd down and 4. Tony Moriarty, the rookie from Iowa, ridden out of bounds by linebacker Quentin Grove. 3rd and 3. 4 in the secondary. That's Pope. Did not catch it. Coverage by Cam Wembley. 3 and out for the Chiefs. The Raiders are going to get the ball. 1st and 10. Campbell for Ford. Oh, what a catch! He beat Flowers at the 15. 47-yard gain. Raiders have won.
There's Gates, still not 100%. In motion to the right side as Rivers is sacked back at the 30. That's Michael Huff coming up. Dan did it in the game against Cleveland back in '81. 3rd and 13. as Rivers goes long ball over the head of Ajira Tutu. Tyvon Branch was trying to run with him. 4 consecutive Pro Bowls, 6 overall. 20 punts already on the season, have traveled at least 50 yards. This one fumbled inside the 20. Ball still free, recovered by the Raiders. It's Hiram Eugene.
Now you can credit the great hang time by Shane Leckler. That ball was up there for an eternity, and you could just see Sproles getting antsy as the ball was coming down.
Bush in the backfield gets... No, it's Campbell. What a fake. Campbell taken off on the bootleg and a touchdown for the Raiders.
Great play call by Hugh Jackson and the Raiders, and excellent execution by Jason Campbell.
Not much there up the middle with Tolbert. McLean, the middle linebacker, helped plug the hole there. No gain. Last play officially 19 yards as Rivers, pocket sealed this time, throws it middle, and he's intercepted. Intercepted by Michael Huff. And Tolbert had a play on him. Finally, Nane able to wrap him up, and the Raiders with a second takeaway in the early stages and back on the San Diego side of the field. Oakland set up at the Chargers 41. The fake to McFadden. The pass complete to Reese. And Jammer makes the tackle at the 30, but a gain of 11. From the San Diego 20. The sneak, they take advantage of Garay coming out of the game. Nuwabo on the nose gets pushed back by Satella. And it's first down Oakland. 3rd and 2. And working hard for it. That's Michael Bush, and he's got the first. Campbell. Touchdown. Jacoby Ford. On 3rd and 6. And that pass almost intercepted. That was Rout who had a hand on it. Pass intended for Ajira Tutu. Campbell and the Raiders have 2nd down and 7. One play action. Looking long, going to go underneath instead. Phillips bringing down McFadden. 2nd down and 9, and Campbell is going to tuck it under. Take off for a first down. They return to Michael Bush now as the tailback. Going to throw it on first down, set up screen to Reese. Reese take it off and high hurdling inside the 40 and down at the 35, and that got that Oakland bench, that Oakland sideline excited with that effort by Marcel Reese. Leaping over Brandon Seiler for 22.
Now they went right to where the Chargers were blitzing. Watch the blitz coming here. Campbell retreats, gets the ball to Reese, and then Reese, the former wide receiver at the University of Washington, goes up over the top.
It was actually Eric Weddle that he jumped over. With Hayward Bay on the reverse. Blockers in front, cuts back middle, and he's got a first down at the 22. Need to get just inside the 12 for a first. Campbell, he'll run with it. And he's got a first down at the 10. Jason Campbell, they can't stop him when he tucks it under and runs with it, this time for 9. 2nd and goal from the 6. It's Bush, spinning, still on his feet, and he's in for the touchdown. Michael Bush, he was hit by Weddle and was able to break free and reach across. 7-yard touchdown run for the Raiders. But he answers the call again here today. It's down from the 40 as Rivers has no time to throw. Tommy Kelly with his 6th sack of the year. Tolbert is the deep back. Once Tolbert gets the call, and he's got nowhere to run. The Raiders make the stop. And look at Cable celebrate. His defense coming up with the play. Lamar Houston was the first to come crashing through. Here we go. First down out of the gun. Rivers. What a hit. And Sproles is knocked back by Rolando McClain. And McClain reacts to the crowd as Sproles is still down.
And the clock will stop. They'll have to have a runoff because the Chargers have no more timeouts. Watch Sproles, 43 on the route across the middle. McClain sees it. And this is the type of impact play that the Raiders have been waiting to see.
This will be about a 50-yard field goal from here if they fail to advance it. Rivers looks left side, and it's incomplete. Was trying to connect with Legadou Nane from 50 yards. Cypress on the hold. Wint snaps it back. And a beautiful kick by Kading. But it is short. He had the accuracy, but well short on the distance. Ball's underneath the goalpost. 6-6 in 2 full games behind Kansas City. Kansas City's already beaten them once. As Rivers steps away, now he can't. That's another sack for Oakland. Cameron Wimbley with the sack. 2nd down and 6. Snap at the 9. And Rivers is wrapped up for another sack. Lamar Houston takes him down at the 15. Need to get to the 3 for the first. Again, more heat. Shrugs off the hit. Lobs it to the end zone, and it's batted down by Stevie Brown. A lot of air under that pass, and Floyd was waiting for it, and Brown had plenty of time to react. Oh, and look at the Chargers. And straight ahead, actually, look at the Raiders with a little trickery.
2 flags down, though.
That's Lewis Murphy down the field.
12 men on the field.
Illegal substitution. 12 men on the field. Defense. Penalties decline. Result of the play. First down.
37 yards. The Raiders gain.
And again, it's a great play action fake by Jason Campbell. Here's the receiver out here. That's Lewis Murphy. Great fake.
I tell you, Campbell can pull off that sleight of hand really with great distinction. He's done it a couple of times today. Only the 3rd catch by an Oakland receiver today.
It's a great fake because the Raiders have run for 220 yards today.
A pitch to McFadden's got the edge. McFadden barrels his way in for the touchdown.
Speed and power on display on that run by McFadden.
Route coming in on Rivers, who unloads it, and it's incomplete. It hit the ground. 3rd and 10. Got time for once. And the pass. Boy, it was a battle for it. Ruled incomplete. Ajira Tutu until the game tomorrow. And they have answered. 4th down. Chasing after Rivers, who throws it downfield, incomplete. Again, the rush influenced everything.
Now you got to give John Marshall, defensive coordinator, a lot of credit for this game plan today.
Bush for a 3rd straight carry, has the first. So all but put this game away. Only 1 timeout again for San Diego, and the new set of downs for the Raiders. And Bush just refuses to let the first guy take him down. I think he's got another first. 1 last snap, and the Raiders will have their season sweep in the books. They got some breaks early and pounced on every opportunity they had.
And what about the game that Jason Campbell had? #1 quarterback now without question for the Raiders, and he delivered.
Dan, I sure enjoyed it, pal. Great to be back with you. We've done this many times through the years.
Yeah, I wish Phil the best, but I kind of like this seat too, my friend. No, I know he'll be back next week. You betcha.
Oakland with 251 rush yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Wins it 28-13. So now the Wildcat, Moreno, at quarterback, decides to run the football. And he is dropped. Great job by Rolando McClain, the rookie linebacker. 3rd down and 5 at the 31. Tebow in the shotgun, passing for the first time to the sideline. Incomplete. 1st and 10 at the 29. Darren McFadden, a single setback play action with the reverse. Jacoby Ford needs one block. Watch it. He's a sprinter. Jacoby Ford. Touchdown. Raiders. 71 yards. Great field position at the Oakland 26. 1st down. 2nd man through Moreno. Nothing doing as he tries to turn the corner and gets dragged down. Tyvon Branch. And they will wrap up their season against these Denver Broncos. They fake the pitch. Tebow rolls. In trouble. Breaks a tackle. Wants to run it. And Tebow taken down right at about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a half yard. Matt Shaughnessy. Larson and Moreno in the backfield. They give it to Noshawn Moreno. He needs a block. Look at Tebow blocking for him. Moreno down the sideline. He's finally driven out. Nice ring to play by Tyvon Branch. As Tom Cable told us, he would love to get in the playoffs for Mr. Davis if possible. McFadden. And he gets to midfield. What a spin. Gain of 19.
And they'll go to the wall for him.
3rd down and 1 at the 41. Reese again, he picks up the 1st down. Marcel Reese, 2nd year out of Washington, gains 3.
Level on the tackle and really punishes him.
2nd down and 9, McFadden turns it up. McFadden with room. McFadden scatting to the end zone. Down inside the 5. Big Mike Bush, the single setback. He's a bruiser. Did he get in? Yes.
Sebastian Janikowski
in the punt for the first time in his career. Shane Leckler on the sideline. Sidquan Thompson back deep. Janikowski, not a bad job. End over end. Loose and recovered by the Raiders. Hiram Eugene. Zach Miller in motion. Campbell scrambling. Turns it up with room. He can run a little bit. Campbell out of bounds as he turned on the Jets. Picked up 20. 49-yarder Shane Leckler is holding. And Janikowski, perfect. Wow. 1:03 to go in the 1st half from their own 3-yard line. Here's the handoff. Oh, ball tripped up. Quentin Groves. Tebow hands it off. Buckhalter spinning. No gain. Rolando McClain. This one from 35 yards away. And he nails it. Raiders take the lead, 20-17. 7:27 to go in the 3rd. 1st down and 10 of the 22. Buckhalter trying to bounce it outside, will not be able to. Terrific tackle, Tyvon Branch. 2nd and 7 at the 37. Play fake, Campbell looking downfield over the middle. Ford with a catch. And Jacoby Ford down at the 35. And it's good. Sebastian Janikowski 3 for 3. Oakland with a 3-point lead, which was 40 yards from the 36. Here's the handoff, ball, and he won't go very far. Jabbar Gaffney in motion. Tebow's been successful throwing it to the sideline today. Here's a screen, nothing doing. Raiders, we're ready for it. Here's Campbell throwing out of the backfield to Reese. He's got some running room. And Reese, whoa, look at the throwback. Down the sideline. Big fella, rumbling. Touchdown Raiders. 73 yards.
shotgun. Quarterback draw. Bounces it outside, and he's chopped down. Great open field tackle by guess who? Nnamdi Asomugha. First down. Ball knocked backwards into the end zone. And they should mark this at about the 1. Now faced with 2nd and 14 at the 2. Looking for a little run. That's a safety. What a play. Quentin Groves. The Broncos refusing to be creative. So predictable, and the Raiders jump on them. 2nd down and 8 at the 45. Campbell over the middle. Jacoby Ford dives, and Jacoby. Another big play in front of Champ Bailey. And to eat up more time. Shillings in motion. Here's Campbell looking underneath. And it's caught. First down, Zach Miller. Campbell. Oh, he's going to throw it. Looking. And he finds McFadden. McFadden leaning forward. And he gets inside the 5. DJ Williams stops him. Campbell has been great. First down and goal at the 1. Michael Bush straight ahead. Touchdown. Raiders. Third and 5. Out of the gun. Rolling out. Stays on his feet. And is taken down to the 25. Great pursuit by the Raiders as Matt Shaughnessy comes up with the tackle. 2nd sack of the day. 3rd down, 3 at the 40. Pitch. McFadden. And McFadden stays in bounds. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Janikowski missing a field goal earlier this year against Arizona, but they keep fighting next week. Peyton Manning and the Colts coming to town. Big game for Indy. Huge game for Indy. And Kansas City, the final game of the season in KC. Coach Studesville had his team prepared. Raiders a little too much today as the two coaches shake hands. The final score, 39-23, Oakland.
This is Bush on 2nd and 10. Bush breaks a tackle, has the first down, and he's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Here he comes. Here comes Halil.
This is 2nd and 20. Halil trying to get to Campbell again. Campbell rolling right. It's a nice little block to spring him free towards the end. He's out past the 30. Oakland down 3-0. 2nd and 9. High pass fielded by the intended man. It's Bush. Making a heck of a catch, having to reach up and behind him. Raiders 0 for 2 on 3rd downs today. Here's Campbell. It's caught at the 40. Shillings, the man that Randy just mentioned. And Oakland with its first 3rd down conversion, a pass play of 11 yards. Campbell from the shotgun on 2nd and 12. Screen pass to Jacoby Ford, the electrifying runner inside the 10 and finally forced out of bounds. Well, Ford has done it all season long as a return man from the Chiefs 5. Campbell, end zone, touchdown Oakland. And the Raiders take the lead, 6-3. It's Chaz Shillings on the reception. John Henderson starting in place of the injured Richard Seymour. 6th penalty of the day for the Raiders. Tough situation here, 3rd and 12 from the Chiefs 43. Castle feeling pressure, nowhere to go. It's Wembley on the sack coming from the blind side as Kansas City loses 8 yards. They lose 13 yards in play. As Castle now on 3rd and long, no choice but to just crumple down to a knee It's Morse and Wembley combining on the sack. This is Bush trying to get to the first down marker. It's an Oakland Raiders team that has been a resilient group this season, 7-8 coming in.
25 yards,
Oakland.
25 yards away from reasonable field goal range still.
Campbell finds Filler again. They've got the first down. Out past the 40, close to the 41-yard line. Eric Berry from the 46. Campbell from the shotgun. Bush, the bobbling catch, has the first down and inside the Chiefs' 40-yard line. Again, Janikowski hit 2 field goals of 50-plus last weekend, including a 59-yarder. As Campbell finds Shillings, the man who caught the touchdown earlier in the second. Kick is up. It has the distance and is through the uprights. So the Oakland Raiders coming to Arrowhead Stadium, trying to end their string of losing seasons at 7. 11-yard run by Bush sets up the Raiders with a 3rd and short. This is the fullback Marcel Reese. Had to get to about the 35. And this will depend on the spot.
That's going to be right at it. It's going to be a first down. They'll move it.
Michael Bush on 2nd and short has the first down. He's inside Kansas City territory, brought down at the 45. Ford in motion on 2nd and 9. End around to Ford. Inside the 35, inside the 30. And another first down for the Raiders. 9th play of the drive. It's gone for 49 yards. Here is Bush, right up the gut, cuts back, and he's into the end zone. And the Raiders retake the lead.
What a nice job by Barry Richardson, Ryan Lilja, and Casey Wigman. The right side of the Raiders offensive line.
This is 2nd and 10 for Castle. A screen pass for Jones, but again, the Raiders defense has it covered as Jones loses yardage. Right now, they're down by a touchdown as we begin the 4th. This is 3rd and 11. Castle just 9 of 20 on the day. He's sacked here. Tyvon Branch wraps him up. The 4th-year man from Connecticut. Kansas City just 145 yards of total offense. Castle pinned back as far as he can go. His pass is intercepted at the 26. It's picked off by Michael Huff, and he's out of bounds at the 10. Goes draw play, and now an end around. Here's Ford near side. Cuts back inside the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's not the case today in any of those categories.
Castle's been pressured all day long, and he's wrapped up again. This time back at the 20-yard line. Desmond Bryant on the sack. And the nightmare continues for Matt Castle. He's now 9 for 26. And had 1 interception earlier in the half. Make it a 2nd pick. And this is a pick 6. Stanford route returns it into the end zone. And the route is on here in Kansas City.
Well, it's an old cliche. The whole thing about pressure bust pipes. Consider Matt Castle's pipe officially busted.
Here's a pitch to Moreno. Again trying to get to the corner and unable to. He lost yardage that time. Nice job in pursuit. Cameron Wembley, the outside linebacker, a loss of 6. Now it's 3rd and 13. Here comes the heat again. Draw play. McFadden inside the 35. First down. Nice run by Darren McFadden all the way to the 25-yard line. Last year, that one sets up his team at the 25-yard line. This is Reese, the fullback. And he's got 10, maybe more than that. They picked up a big 3rd down earlier in this drive to get it where they are. And now Campbell is going to run for it. And he's going to get it, I think, with forward progress. He will. They're going to spot him near the 4. Michael Bush is the tailback, and he's a 240-pounder. They fake it to him. Campbell throws it instead to Marcel Reese for the touchdown.
That's what Marcel Reese brings you.
Start at their 20-yard line. And the ball is out again. Branch is the guy that came up with the ball, but I want to say that Noshan Moreno is down by contact.
Second down.
That spot of the field has been, football's been kind of slippery down there.
I thought this was close when I saw it in real speed. I think that ball's coming out.
Oh, I do too.
I think Oakland is going to review it. Yeah, a replay here.
Hugh Jackson threw his challenge flag out there.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field has been reversed to a fumble. The ball came loose prior to the runner being down by contact. It will be Oakland's ball, 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And Hugh Jackson has won his challenge, and he's got the football back for his team.
And I'm impressed with how quickly they executed that challenge from the Raider staff. Congratulations to Hugh Jackson.
Janikowski from 37 yards out, and he got it. So the Raiders add to their lead. Second down at 7. 2 tight end set. Orton's going to throw it to McGahee out in the flat. A whole bunch of Raiders there, and now he reverses his field. Shaughnessy holds his ground and makes the stop. They couldn't run the ball last year, and they haven't been able to tonight. And there's the story again. Loss of 3. They're not doing themselves any favors on the first 2 downs. Here comes the blitz from the secondary again. This time Orton got rid of it, but it's incomplete. I don't think I've seen this many blitzes from the secondary in a long time, at least in not even a half of football. Matt Prater's going to try to kick it through the thin air here from 56 yards away. Career long is 59. A kick, whoa, knuckleball. Never had a chance. And Campbell's going to try to do it himself and appears to have it on the quarterback sneak. Only needed about 2 feet. Campbell on a toss to McFadden. Got the corner, got a great block. McFadden, then he puts his head down and makes the tacklers pay at the end. Marcel Reese, the fullback, got a beauty of a block that sprung McFadden for his second 20-yard run of the night. Janikowski, 21-yard field goal attempts. Just a chip shot for him with 1:27 remaining in the half. Steps up and goes down. Nice pressure again in the pocket, and Richard Seymour.
Now he can come off and make the sack.
Second down at 12. Orton deep in the middle, tipped, incomplete. Orlando McClain got back there. Second down at 10. Orton pump fakes and now goes deep, and it's intercepted. Matt Giordano played it beautifully. Ball was underthrown a little bit, and the Raiders stopped the Broncos from scoring here before halftime. Play action. They're going to throw the screen to Reese. Got a couple of blockers in front. He's into Denver territory and out of bounds near the 45-yard line. And we still got 9 seconds left. 63-yard field goal attempt, which would match the longest in NFL history. Sebastian Janikowski from 63. Kicks on the way. It is good. He got it. Wow. NFL history tied here in Denver. Only 2 others have hit one from that far. Tom Dempsey, Jason Elam, and add Sebastian Janikowski to a very short list on a very long kick. Wow. Shaughnessy, I mean, he took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. Now, no gain on the play again on the run. Lamar Houston makes the stop. Broncos at the 5. Orton waiting. Too long. Down he goes. Richard Seymour, second sack of the night with a veteran defensive tackle. Fake it one way, wanting to throw back the other, and he lost the ball. And the Raiders have got it. Lamar Houston. The ball just slipped out of Kyle Orton's hands.
Oh, Kyle Orton has everything he wants. He's got hard action, sell, throw back to Daniel Fells, wide open. The ball slips out of his hand.
They fake the end around. Campbell deep middle's got a man across midfield. Complete. Darius Hayward-Bay has got it in Bronco territory.
Unfortunately, you can't have those mistakes from the quarterback.
Denver 3 turnovers, 2 in Oakland territory. That's Darren McFadden on the cutback. McFadden, great speed, and he might be gone. Darren McFadden at the 1. What a run. Raiders have about 100 offensive linemen in front of Jason Campbell. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. He might top that before this night is over. Orton in trouble and goes down. This is Tommy Kelly with a shoestring sack.
White 90!
Orton straight drop. And now hammered again by Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy lost his lid, but he's got another sack. That's the 5th of the night against the Broncos.
Yeah, this play set up by number 90, Desmond Bryant, eaten up. Look at that. Look at that violence there. It allows Shaughnessy to come through on the tight twist, the TE, and just make a devastating hit on Kyle Orton. See that? The tackle comes underneath, or goes outside, eats up the blocker. The end swoops underneath and gets a free run on the quarterback.
They've rushed for 171 yards so far. And Michael Bush is running for more.
Now that's physical running.
Play action. Campbell to fire and another first down. Going down to make the grab is Hayward-Bay. And on the Raiders' 63rd appearance on Monday Night Football, a 63-yard NFL tying record by Janikowski is the difference in this second game. Bush. That might wrap things up. He takes it to the 2-minute warning, but he takes it for 12 more yards into Bronco territory. It's going to be enough, apparently.
Hugh Jackson said he wanted it rough. He said he wanted it hostile, this environment. He wanted that bully mentality by his team. So many things like about this football team. Oakland Raiders. Hugh Jackson's done a great job. They do have to fix the discipline issue.
They're going to win 23-20. And I'm sure he'll get, well, he got the bath. I didn't even see it. He got the bath, and I'm sure he'll get the game ball as well. A big smile.
Raiders going in motion to Denarius Moore. Nobody follows. Here's a fake inside handoff, a bubble screen to Moore. A block from Valdir, runs for a first down 40, and he's tripped up on the 42-yard line. And now Eric Smith is nosing up near the line. Or it's actually Leonard who is, 2nd and 7. Campbell back, looking right, pressured, steps up, throws wide open. Kevin Boss, his first catch as a Raider, breaks a tackle and powers down to the 2-yard line. Ran right over Eric Smith. A heavy set, 3 in the backfield. A toss sweep led by the tight end Gordon. McFadden breaks the tackle and goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders! 2 minutes and 24 seconds into the game, and the Raiders go right down the field and into the end zone. Slot right, Dustin Keller goes in motion left. Sanchez, handoff, Green coming left, stopped in the hole, Max Shaughnessy. Check was in playing over him. 1st and 10 Jets. Here's Sanchez. Now flushed out, rolling to his right, chased by Trevor Scott. Will throw in the end zone. Intercepted by Tyvon Branch in the end zone. A bad mistake by Sanchez there. He threw into double coverage. Sanchez under center. High play action to Green. They roll Sanchez right. Nobody open though. Avoids Houston, throws in the end zone. Broken up. Should have been caught by Mulligan for a touchdown, but the ball was popped out of there by Quentin Groves. Now Rivas is following Hayward-Bay. That's pretty obvious. 2nd and 1. There's a handoff. McFadden gets the edge. 30, 35, 40. Midfield. McFadden breaks a tackle. He's gone. 10, 5, touchdown, Raiders! Darren McFadden gallops into the end zone. A 70-yard run.
2 great blocks there, one by Kevin Boss and one by Chaz Schillings, enabled him to make the cuts down the field. Man, is he something.
Wow, when he gets in the open field, Tom, I don't know if there's a back in football that possesses the power to run through tackles, make the cut, and once he got the block from Hagan, it was over. A touchdown for McFadden. Janikowski for the point after. 3rd and 7 Jets. Slot right. Plaxico Burris left. Sanchez. Raiders rush 4. That's all. Throw. And it's incomplete. He threw an in-cut. Burris ran an out-cut. Not sure where Sanchez is going there. 2nd and 2. Hagan goes in motion. Left to right. Campbell out of the gun. Looking right. Throws. Open. Catch. Moore. He is tackled in the field of play. Not out of bounds. Tackled by Cromartie. 2nd and 3 Raiders on their own 37. Here's a pump right. A look middle. A throw out left to Moore. He makes the catch. Goes out of bounds. The Raiders feel they can beat him at times. 2nd and 2. Campbell back. Looking left. Throwing. Caught. Shillings did not get out of bounds though. He was tackled in the field of play by their nickelback Kyle Wilson. Leckler will hold for a tie game at halftime. Leckler's got it down. Janikowski plenty of distance. And this one is good. Janikowski right down the middle from 54 yards away, and the Raiders have tied the Jets at halftime. Curley in the Wildcat, and he does keep it as he faked the handoff to Green. On the read, a pull option, he kept it, and Lamar Houston tackled him. Jets on their 36. Holmes and Burris left. They fake, they stretch right, roll the quarterback left. Moss will sack him. Jarvis Moss drops Mark Sanchez back on the New York 25-yard line. First sack of the day for the Raiders. LT left and Green right in the gun. Sanchez back, check down. Green right flat. Raiders rally up and tackle him shy of the first down. Jerome Boyd makes the tackle on Sean Green, and that will force a New York Jet punt from their new punter, T.J. Conley. Actually, McClain is also in there. Boyd being a 6th, defensive back. Here's a batted ball down. Jarvis Moss knocked the ball down as Sanchez threw a quick one, a zero route. Keller comes in tight right. Holmes and Mason outside of him. It is a 3rd down. Sanchez is back and sacked back into Jet territory. Raiders' 2nd sack of the game, and it's Cameron Wimbley. Round 4 playing for the injured Chris Johnson has played exceedingly well today. 2nd and 9. Sanchez pumps right, looks middle, pressured and sacked again. They bury Sanchez for a 3rd time today. Jarvis Moss is having a big game. Richard Seymour got in there. Keller goes in motion left to right or right wing. They're going to roll Sanchez right. Looking and rolling. Now locked up, wrapped up, throws. It's broken up, incomplete, and no flags on the field. Clean coverage by Stanford route. Dustin Keller, the tight end, moves in motion left to right, followed by Groves. 3-step drop, a slant route, incomplete. He threw it behind Burris. Check on the coverage, but Sanchez threw it behind Burris. You cannot throw a slant behind the man, and Sanchez missed him. McFadden goes in motion out left. Lone Black is Cartwright. Here's a 4-man pressure. Campbell throws, catch. Hagan first on Raiders at midfield. They hit the Jets with a quick one there. A quick slant inside cut route to Derek Hagan. Hayward Bay pressed by Rivas. Inside handoff is going to be a throwback. McFadden throwing it to Campbell, but he'll tuck it and run. And man, can he run? 40, 35, 30, 25. They pull him down on the 23-yard line. That play was designed for McFadden to sweep right, throwback left to Campbell. 3rd quarter in a tie game. Here's Campbell. Toss to Bush. A reverse to Moore. Moore breaks a tackle. Cuts inside. Gets a big block. Moore's gone. 10, 5. He dives at the goal line. Touchdown! Raiders! What a block by Samson Satelli. A peel back, comeback block, popped it wide open. And Denarius Moore jukes Bart Scott in open field. A reverse for the Raiders there. And it's a 23-yard touchdown run by Denarius Moore.
And he, by all means, they got him. They had him pinned in a little bit. He makes a great stop and cuts back against, a great block. Now, I don't even know who made that block.
Satelli on Jim Leonard. Lifted him right off the ground. And then Moore dove in the last 3 yards. Look at Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson on the Raider sideline, encouraging the Raider crowd here, the sold-out crowd here at the O.Co Coliseum, to get up. He is waving his arms around and saying, get up. We got a whole 4th quarter to go. These Jets will not go lightly. Janos kick off a line drive. Cromartie will kick it up forward. Live ball on the 10. He fumbled the ball. The Raiders may have it. The Raiders have it all over. And it's Taiwan Jones who recovers the fumble. Where is Preston Riddlehuber when you need him? It's the Heidi game all over. The Raiders score a touchdown and the Jets block the kickoff. They go into an eye. Gordon ahead of Michael Bush. Myers goes in motion. Here's the handoff to Bush. Walks into the end zone. Touchdown! Raiders! And in the span of 42 seconds, the Raiders have scored 2 touchdowns. As Holmes and Mason slotted right, Burris to his left, handoff. Sean Green coming right, nothing there. Rolando McClain, Lamar Houston, the 2 second-year members of the Raiders front 7 combine to drop Green on their own 31. Holmes is right, Burris left. There's a Jarvis Moss and a sack! Jarvis Moss and Tommy Kelly both arrive at the same time, and they blasted Mark Sanchez. Offset eye, Cartwright ahead of McFadden. A roll by Campbell to his right, being chased, he will run it. Hill's 25, he'll slide down. He stays in bounds. Nice play by Campbell, and he's very close to a first down. I think he got the first down. Denarius Moore inside of Derek Hagan. Cartwright and Bush. They fake a draw. Campbell wanted the slant. It was not there. He's got nowhere to go now. Don't make a mistake down the sideline. He throws. He hit Michael Bush. First down Raiders at the Jet 35-yard line. A wheel route down the sideline to beat Brian Thomas, and it was all an improv. Kondo, Leckler, they got it down. Jano has it away. He's got the distance easily, and it is good. The Raiders have a 2-score lead now with 2:32 to play. 34-24. Close, but not over. Joey Porter going to press Santonio Holmes in the slot. Check was playing loose on Mason. Sanchez coming right, throw. Ball knocked away by Boyd on the goal line. Nicely done by Boyd. A bracket route there. 4th and goal, 2-yard line. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Sanchez back, pumps, he'll run for it, and he is diving. Is he in? Right at the goal line, he's in. Touchdown Jets. Sanchez just got in. He's got great feet, this guy.
They're going to review this one, I guess, to see if he's in. I guess if his knee is down, his knee is down. He's not in.
His knee is down.
He's not in.
Fully extended out yet. Was it at the goal line, though? Here's a great angle right on the goal. This one will show it to us. Knee down. Nope. Ball not in. The Raiders will take over. It will not come down to an onside kick.
After review, it has been determined that the quarterback's knee was down and the ball did not. It is not a touchdown. It will be Oakland's ball, 1st and 10.
Darius Hayward Bay backs up, but they are going to sneak this out. You cannot back up, and they'll sneak it, and that'll be it. Game is over. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. The Raiders have beaten the New York Jets 34-24.
Third and 9. Here they come. McCoy in trouble. Down he goes. Matt Giordano, who was a question mark after suffering that concussion a week ago as a member of the Redskins, the feature back Darren McFadden, fighting a hole, taken to the outside, and now taken down across the 35 by T.J. Ward. Michael Bush has come on for Darren McFadden. Bush, the ball carrier, battling his way for a first down. Inside handoff, it's Tonga fighting a hole and has a first down. Sheldon Brown able to get the reps.
He's got a special one here. I think this guy's really got a chance.
3rd down and 6. Campbell's pass completed. Close to the marker, Jacoby Ford.
With 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
3rd down and 2 as we resume. Here's Campbell. Again at the marker, it's caught by the backup tight end, David Osbury. 2nd and goal at the 4. McFadden, touchdown. He has been getting the call here in the 1st quarter. Once again, Hill's trying to go to the outside, and he's hit back for a loss. 2nd down and 12 for the Browns. McCoy putting it up. It is broken up. intended for Cribs. Michael Huff, the free safety, able to get a piece of it. 4 on the road after opening the season with 3 of 4 at home. Oh, McCoy with a dangerous pass, threw it into a crowd, incomplete. For the Browns, here's Dawson kicking it away to the combination of Jacoby Ford and Tywan Jones. Ford from the goal line. Finds some running room. The kicker Dawson looks to take him out. Cannot. He goes all the way. 101-yard return by Jacoby Ford.
Well, you just watch the end of it. You watch him tiptoe the line. The last person had a shot at it was Phil Dawson. And Marv, we talked about great special teams play. John Fossil, the special teams coordinator, they've got great speed, particularly with the returners. You can see Jacoby Ford tiptoe down the boundary.
For the second-year man out of Clemson, that is his 4th career kickoff return for a touchdown and the longest of his career. 3rd and 7. And McCoy nearly intercepted. 2 defenders had a shot at it. 3rd and 3.
And the Raiders have brought a lot of pressure.
Here they come. And McCoy's pass behind Massaquoi. Incomplete. It's more in motion. Jacoby Ford showing his speed again. First down and more. Gets to the Cleveland 35-yard line. He goes for 27. He's tackled by the free safety. He's been hitting from long range all season long, and this one is good. Oakland extends to a 17-7 lead on the Browns. Raiders have a 17-7 lead on the Browns. The pass from McCoy almost picked off, intended for Little. DeMarcus Van Dyke. And the Browns staying with Hardesty instead of Hillis. That is fumbled, the handoff, bobbled and lost. Looks like the Raiders have recovered. So here is Sebastian Janikowski. This will be a 53-yard attempt. Hit moments ago from 40. Oh, here's the fake. Leckler completes. Boss runs it in. Touchdown. And there's the fake that you had mentioned. They do it on a field goal attempt. The punter, Shane Leckler, which was warming up, throwing a lot of passes earlier, and he connects with the tight end, Kevin Boss.
Yeah, well, a couple things. We're going to go back and take a look at it. Look how hard they come off the edge. You're just going to see Boss sneak out. And they overload the right side. And I actually was on the field prior to the start of the game talking to my old teammates, Sebastian Janikowski and Shane Leckler, and they said, hey, look, there's a look or two that we think we can really take advantage of. That was it right there.
35-yard pass play, and now Janikowski puts it through.
They think he's going to be a really good one in there as well when they go with their 3 and 4 wide packages.
First down at the Raider 29. McCoy, he's jarred from behind, and the ball carries out of bounds. He took a shot from Matt Giordano.
Well, they're going to bring both safeties. They're going to bring Mitchell and Giordano at the top of the screen, and he never feels it. And there's been a ton of safeties coming off the edge all day. Wow, that one hurts.
Play action, and again McCoy under pressure. Down he goes. Second sack for the Raiders. We're down to 45 seconds to play. McCoy with a bullet underneath, incomplete. That'll stop the clock. It was intended for Little. McCoy's pass. Benjamin Watson attempting to make that catch, but it's incomplete. It is a 4th down and 3. They're down by 7. Incomplete. Intended for Massaquoi. And Oakland will take over with 29 seconds left.
Green 18!
And they will take a knee. And that will wrap it. The Raiders go to 4-2. They've won 3 of their last 4. 4-2, their best record since Rich Gannon's days back in 2002. That's 2 straight wins since Al Davis passed away last weekend. And the Browns now 2-3. They have lost 2 in a row. They are last in the AFC North. Oakland now a half game behind San Diego for the lead in the AFC West. Thanks to our producer Ross Snyderman, director Mark Grant.
On first down, they'll toss it to Matthews, and this time they will drag him down for a loss. Nice play by Desmond Bryant. And it'll be Tolbert behind Hester, the fullback. But it's play action. Rivers wants the end zone instead to the corner, and there's nobody home.
No problem with that. Throw it in the 10th row. Don't throw your 15th interception. Kick a field goal and go up 3-0.
Bush will try to get him the first down. He might have it. Spikes made the tackle, but it looks like Michael Bush, who had a big run earlier in this quarter of 44 yards, picks up an all-important 2.5. On 2nd and 8, quick drop, pump fake, and now deep ball. Here it comes, and Jacoby Ford has got it. Jacoby Ford down inside the 35-yard line.
Put the ball in the end zone from the outside fringe area of the red zone.
2nd and a long 5. Palmer throws far side. It's complete, and it's a first down, and it's Hoopman's on it. 2nd down in the yard. They will do the same thing. Straight ahead, and it's a first down near the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal just inside the Charger 2. Here comes Bush. Airborne. And in. Touchdown. He got him there, and he got him the touchdown. Phillip Rivers takes over the 28-yard line. Back to throw. In trouble. He just got rid of it out in the flat trying to get it to Ryan Matthews. And boy, that pocket collapsed in a hurry.
That means a single high safety, and they're coming out of it too deep behind.
Rivers pressure from behind, and down he goes. Cameron Wembley around the corner. They'll let him carry it again. Broke one tackle, cuts to the outside. There's some of that quick burst of speed. Big pickup of 12.
Holds the ball.
At the 41, now it's Palmer going deep. Man out there, and he's got it. What a catch by Denarius Moore. Fingertip back to the ball reception, and a big play for the Raiders passing game.
Denarius Moore, 5th-round pick, who's coming on, had 4 catches a week ago for 61. Look at him finish against Jammer. That's one-on-one, no free safety help, and look at the catch. How do you hang on to the nose of the football like that? Beautiful.
Which is about what he's going to do. And it was a knuckleball. It wasn't pretty, but he'll take it. Gates hasn't thrown to him yet. They look the other way and fire the slant. It's in and out of the hands. Big hit in the secondary put on by Mike Mitchell. But that would have been a first down from their own 22-yard line. Phillip rolling to throw. Dumps it across the middle, but somebody got a hand on it. Tolbert was open and would have had a first down, but it was tipped en route. Orlando McClain got a hand on it. See if they try here. 3rd down and 6. Rivers steps up in the pocket. He won't get a chance to try to get it out of there. Lamar Houston picks up the sack. 2nd of the night for the Raiders. And it's another 3 and out for the Chargers. But it's been more lopsided than the score would indicate. Screen pass set up to Bush. Guys in front. Bush across midfield inside the 40 and down to the 33. And the guy who's carried it so well now takes it out of the backfield on a screen pass. Couple of minutes. Raiders on a drive with a 10-3 lead. Carson Palmer play fake. Steps up and goes deep down the middle, and it's caught, and it's more, and it's a touchdown. Denarius Moore from Carson Palmer, 33 yards, and the Silver and Black's got another score.
Eric Weddle took away the initial post cut. Carson Palmer came off the fake, and he wants the post cut. Watch Palmer. Play action. Now, he wants to throw right now, but Weddle comes over top. When he moves to his left, his receiver, Denarius Moore, does a great job. They want it there. It's not open. What's he do? He continues the route across the field. That's not a rookie move right there.
A minute to play. Rivers from behind. The pressure comes from Wembley again. That's his second sack coming around that corner. Third down and 9 for Rivers. The pressure again. He's going to throw long, no, to double coverage, and it's incomplete. Palmer throws it. Bush on the run with blockers in front, and I mean a convoy. Michael Bush at midfield. All the way down inside the 30-yard line. The ball comes out of the end, but it's covered by the Raiders, and I think it was blown dead anyway. So the guy that's been running it so well all night takes it 55 yards.
What a great call for this play. Watch what happens. Stop it right there. One safety's up here. The other safety rotating to deep middle. Look at all this area backside. Great job blocking down the field. They get Weddle. That's Wisniewski 30 yards down the field getting a block on Weddle.
By a touchdown on the drive again. Palmer, quick drop, and he's going to go to the corner. Moore's got another one. Touchdown, Oakland. We're watching the birth of a young wide receiver who's getting better on every snap right now. 46-yard field goal to get something out of this drive for the Chargers. And the kick on the way, and it's no good. He missed it to the right. And they come up empty. Had things working on that drive.
To the spot of the kick.
Now the field position now.
One that Phillips says he'll probably never forget. Rivers steps up, trying to get rid of it. Somehow found himself open to throw a ball deep. Jackson broken up by Boyd. He's missed his last 5 passes. He needs this one. Throws it short across the middle, almost picked off by Orlando McClain. 4:15 left. In Raider territory. Rivers pressured, this time it goes down. Desmond Bryant gets him, but that entire pocket collapsed. The 4th sack of the night by the Raiders. 3:40 to play, 2nd and 15. This time, has time. Airs it long. Jump ball and intercepted. Giordano in the end zone. And he's going to bring it out. Giordano with an interception in the end zone. Did Jackson lose sight of that thing or what? He didn't seem to make any kind of play on the ball.
You're giving him the benefit. I'm going to say you got to go get that football. The game is on the line. It's a jump ball. Rivers is throwing it up there saying you're a great athlete and I'm going to give you an opportunity to catch this football. Now, I know it's 1-on-2. The rookie Vincent Brown came up with one earlier. Let's see whether he loses it or he gives up on it.
He lost it. I think, well, I don't know. You can tell me, but he turned around. It looked like he couldn't spot the ball at all.
I thought he got pushed a little bit by Giordano, and as soon as he did, he stopped looking for the football. You got to go after the football. I'm not, Brad, I want to see that again.
Get that 10 or 12 yards that Mike was talking about. Rivers, well, there's a deep drop. You can't take a sack. He rolls it forward.
Cameron Wembley has just had a monster day. Brandon Dombrowski.
And now Rivers says, hustle up. Clock's winding down. Can they get everybody reset for one play? 2, 1. Snap is good. Rivers steps up. He's not going to get it off, and the ball is out, and the game is over. Too much pressure too often. The Raiders with a season-high 6 sacks, including the final chance with a second to go on Phillip Rivers. And the Chargers have lost 4 games in a row for the first time since 2003. Hugh Jackson, a very confident coach, now has his team in first place in the AFC West.
He needs to play better, needs to win games.
There's a 1st and 10 handoff, and a good play by Wembley. A flag is down. Adrian Peterson is down at the 31-yard line. Loss of 7 as it stands now. 9th play of the Viking drive. Try the end around the other way. There's a stop. Michael Huff, who's been battling injuries throughout this season, namely an ankle. It's a loss of 6. 3rd and 8. Screen pass. Bush. Nice blocking ahead. And he runs. Wisniewski was leading the charge. Brought down by Sanford. It was fun to watch the tape.
It was fun.
2nd and inches. Marcel Reese broke a Greenway tackle. Got a block from Moore. And he's off to the races. All the way to the 14-yard line on a 20-yard burst. 3 on the board for the Raiders. That's how they answer the touchdown run of Adrian Peterson. Late in the first quarter, Bush had a nice 20-yard gain on that drive. Ponder with a 1st and 10 from his 20. Oh, what a big-time hit by Desmond Bryant, drilling Ponder.
Wow.
Came through hard and heavy.
Well, this will change things for a rookie quarterback.
That was a backwards throw. It was a backwards throw.
So it's a loss.
Absolutely, loss of 10.
Ball went out about. Look at that. They just turned Bryant loose on the rookie quarterback.
Seymour is in. 3rd down and 5. Intercepted. Picked up by Giordano, and he's got blocking ahead. What a pick, and what a return to the 46-yard line. A 42-yard return. Ponder has just thrown his 4th interception of the year.
And Giordano gets his 2nd interception in the last 2 games. Big play down inside the red zone as he turns back a Vikings offense that had been on the move.
All right, let's take it back.
2nd down and 21. What a catch by Brandon Myers, the tight end. Working on Greenway to the 43-yard line. 41-year-old Carson Palmer. He'll be 32 in December. That's Bush. Good block by Reese. Unleashing Bush to the 31. Brought down after a gain of 6. 1st and 5. There he's got more. Working on Allen. He has the 1st down. Slashing his way to the 12. 15-yard strike, a Raider 1st down. 5 defensive backs. Bush with the block for Schillens. That is a Raider touchdown. What a catch. Southern in the corner. An 11-yard hit, and the Raiders have taken over the lead.
They have to do a better job of protecting the ball in scoring position.
Marvin is in. 3rd and 3. They wrap him up. Cam Wembley was the first to get his hand around his ankle. It is a loss of a yard. They're back to the 30-yard line. And they'll have to settle for 3. 49-yard try by Longwell. Missed his only attempt in Green Bay. Oh, he didn't get through. He thought it was going to be blocked by Branch, and that was a great defensive play. Kluwe goes down. Longwell hesitated because Tyvon Branch came streaming through.
Tyvon Branch is one of the more underrated players on this entire Oakland Raider defense. He does so many things well. Look at it. He gets back there. And he comes off the corner, but then he's able to make the tackle as well. You'll see him coming off the edge right here. Look at this. See how he keeps his feet? He wanted to pick the ball up, even though they had placed it on the ground. He's ready to pick it up, still makes the tackle. He makes plays in special teams. I tell you, when he cuts it loose, it looks like he's comfortable.
Reese a lead block. Wisniewski a block, and there goes the galloping Bush to the 26-yard line of the Vikings. 28-yard run. 3rd and 8 for Carson Palmer. That's caught by Hayward Bay, and a good catch it was. He's got the 1st down, chiseling his way to the 15. Adrian Peterson is out of the game, injured in the final minute of the first quarter. Shovel pass. That's Marcel Reese. A block by Bush, and he takes it to the 2. Brought down by E.J. Henderson. Good catch and run at 12. First and goal. Pushes in. Reese the block. Another Raider touchdown. They've scored 16 unanswered points on the Vikings.
A lot of questions being asked over there on the Minnesota Vikings sideline.
Here's the ensuing kickoff. Lorenzo Booker. And a fumble on the play and a 16-yard return. The Vikings have coughed it up. And the Raiders have gotten it back. And that is caught by Kevin Boss, the ex-Giant, to the 2. Work in the middle. Greenway the stop. Pickup of 11. First and goal. Second and goal. Homer's in. Although now they finally confirm it.
He's deep in the end zone.
He's deep into it, yeah.
Hugh Jackson's thinking touchdowns by any means necessary.
He got away from Kelly, but he does not get away from Lito Shepherd. Third sack by the Raiders.
We'll see as the game goes on.
Second down and 10 for Ponder. Here comes Bryant. There goes Ponder. He's got to eat the ball. Down he goes at about the 35. Fourth sack by the Raiders. 6 defensive backs on 3rd and 13. It's Jenkins well shy of the first down. Shepard's got a hold of him. Brings him down. 42-yard line. Peterson out late first quarter. We haven't seen him since. He's on the sideline but has not played. Rush from Bryant. And picked off on the deflection. Big Tommy Kelly coming up with the pick. Third Viking turnover.
Well, this is just a bad decision by the rookie quarterback, Christian Ponder. He starts to roll out, but you do not throw this ball late across your body back over the middle of the field. See, once you get out, you don't throw that. There was never a receiver open, and you're just going to get in trouble with pressure in your face, back across your body, so all the mechanics are screwed up.
3rd and 1. Bush. He's with the block. Tackle made by Robinson. It is a first down. 3 more. 27 unanswered points by the Oakland Raiders.
That was Sebastian Janikowski.
Under 1st and 10 from his 40. Good block by Gerhardt, but from the other side came Tommy Kelly. Incomplete.
Can still win games. That time is no longer.
3rd and goal at the 5. Here comes Wembley. Ponder intercepted by Rout. Wow, what a pick. Rout comes up with a big-time interception off the rookie Ponder.
Ponder's 3rd interception of the game.
1st and 10 from the 29. Picked off, going for Klein Saucer, but coverage by Rolando McClain. Incomplete. 1st and 10. And that is intended for Aroma Shadu. The coverage by Stanford Rout. Vikings only have one more timeout. They'll get one right here. Hit, get away from Houston. Brought down by Tommy Kelly. Back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down after a gain of 1. The 2-minute warning. Vikings have a decision to make. We need the Raider 46. Ponder. Intended for Harvin. Broken up beautifully by Tyvon Branch. Raiders take over. 1st and 10. Branch with a huge defensive play. No yellow on the field. 1st and 10. Oakland Raiders. 13 seconds to play. From the 11, Marcus Sherrills, chased by Kondo. Mitchell steers him out of bounds. So the clock is at 2. 1 play left. We have tried to get something and get nothing. Here we go. 1st and 10, and it's caught by Jenkins. They'll try to lateral. He hands off to Gerhardt. The ball is loose. It's picked up by the Raiders, who have sole possession of first place in the West. Still, they go to 6 and 4. Now for Solomon Wilcots, Kevin Harlan saying so long from Minneapolis. Hugh Jackson and the Raiders hold on.
Haney out of the shotgun. Bears must get to the 28-yard line. Pass was deflected, intended for Earl Bennett. Tommy Kelly got a piece of it. Good news for the Raiders. Darius Hayward-Bay is in the starting lineup. Suffered a neck injury last week. Off the play fake on first down. Carson to Hayward-Bay out at the 48-yard line. Raiders without both Jacoby Ford and Denarius Moore today. On first and 10 from the 48. Pass is caught by a wide open Brandon Myers, the third-year tight end out of Iowa. And Myers gains 25. 40-yard attempt. This is a chip shot for Janikowski from the left hash. Just inside the left upright. 3-0 Raiders. Two tight end set. Forte in the backfield. The handoff to Matt Forte. And he is wrapped up back at the 20-yard line by Aaron Curry. Loss of 3 on the play. Play clock at 1. Bears get the snap away. Play action. Haney moving to his right. And then he is picked off. Intercepted at the 32-yard line. Down at the bottom of the pile, it is Stanford Routt who comes up with his 3rd pick of the season. Defense. Taken down at 3, Michael Bush. And Bush picks up a first down inside the Bears' 21-yard line. Now a 47-yard attempt for Janikowski from the left hash. He hit from 40 yards out earlier. Janikowski's kick, just like the first one, just inside the left upright. So the Raiders capitalize on the takeaway, now lead 6-0. From the 35, Haney again moving to his right. And he was forced out of bounds by Rolando McClain. Bears empty the backfield, 3rd down and 15 as Haney is picked off for the 2nd time. It is Michael Huff. And Huff takes it all the way back to the 43-yard line. His 2nd interception of the season. 2nd pick thrown by Haney in this first quarter. Worst starting field position of the day for the Raiders as Palmer hits Marcel Reese out of the backfield, and Reese picks up a first down and more down the sidelines, and he is finally knocked out of bounds by Major Wright after a gain of 47 yards on the catch and run. A 42-yard field goal from the right hash. Leckler places it down. Janikowski is 3 for 3. But in any event, terrific field position for Caleb Haney and the Bears, who trail by 2. Haney pulls it in, looks to run. This time nothing. Cameron Wimbley was there to make the tackle. Following the penalty, Roy Williams in motion. Haney looks left, and it is picked off. Initially deflected by Curry. It is Cameron Wimbley. He's inside the 40. The 20, still on his feet, and he is finally dragged down by Lance Lewis, and a couple of late flags. Could be a horse collar.
It's a big trick play. Caleb Haney has to make sure that this is clean on the backside. It is not. You can see there's 2 defenders right there. Aaron Curry and Cameron Wimbley.
From the right hash. Leckler places it down. Janikowski's kick is good. Sebastian Janikowski with his 4th field goal of the first half. Palmer goes 10 for 18 in the first half, and the Raiders rush for only 24 yards. With slant to the fullback, Reese. From the 31. This is Bush up the middle. And Michael Bush picks up another Raiders first down. That is his best run of the day as he gains 11. Play clock at 5. from the 42-yard line on first down. Palmer over the middle. It's Reese again. And Marcel Reese takes it down to the Bears' 29. A 29-yard catch and run. Second down and 9. Palmer complete. Chaz Schillens. Another Raiders first down at the Chicago 11. 17-yard pass play. Raiders' third trip into the red zone. Kept out of the end zone once again. Janikowski now 5 for 5. Tying his career high with 5 field goals this afternoon.
Quick response to that throw right there.
Second and 10. Off the play fake. Haney stays on his feet and now goes down. Back at the 21-yard line, Tyvon Branch with his first sack this season. From the 17-yard line on first down, this is Matt Forte, and he is wrapped up from behind by Cameron Wimbley as Forte fights his way back to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receiver set from the 17. Haney looking for Forte, and it was broken up by Lito Shepard. Haney looks to spin away from Wembley. Down he goes, and there is a flag. Second down and 14. Palmer steps up. And now he throws. And Chaz Schillens makes the catch at midfield. He stayed in bounds, gain of 16. Here's set of downs for the Raiders from midfield. Here's Bush. And Michael Bush picks up another Oakland first down to the Bears' 36, gain of 14. Palmer over the top to Bush. Raiders first down to the Chicago 20. Palmer acquired October 18th by the Raiders, making his 4th start. Palmer on second down, passes caught by Schillens at the Bears' 9-yard line for a Raiders first down. Bears keep the Raiders out of the end zone once again. Janikowski knocks it straight through, and that is a Raiders franchise record. 6 field goals in one game. Janikowski now 6 for 6. And the Raiders now lead 18-7. Oakland leading by 8. Thanks to 6 Sebastian Janikowski field goals. Leckler punting from his own 10-yard line. Wow, what a kick. Came into this game with the best punting average in the league. And this one will bounce into the end zone. That is an 80-yard punt.
That looks like a jugs machine.
New franchise record, guys. Franchise record 80-yard punts by Leckler. Third down and 6. Raiders must get to the 36-yard line. And they do as the catch is made by Schillens. Chaz Schillens picks up an Oakland first down, gain of 14. Must get to the Chicago 46 for a first down. 3 wide receivers. Palmer fires to the outside, and it's Louis Murphy who makes the catch. Murphy takes it all the way down to the Bears' 3. A 47-yard pass play. First and goal from the Bears' 3. Palmer hands it off to Bush, and he takes it in for a Raiders touchdown. Trailing by 12, first and 10 from the 16. After a pump fake, Haney throws, and Rolando McClain was right there climbing up the back of Matt Forte. It's the, looked like the fake spike Dan Marino play for a moment, and now a flag is thrown.
Intentional grounding. Offense. Lost it down. 10-second runoff. Wow. At the end of the game.
So a 10-second runoff, intentional grounding penalty because Haney did not spike it immediately. Took a couple of steps back, tried the fake, then spiked it, and is called for intentional grounding. 10-second runoff. The ball game is over. What an ending.
Unbelievable.
Raiders win it 25-20.
Raiders have won 4 consecutive games here at Arrowhead. And McCann will bring it out. And a bit of a seam getting by Piscatelli, chased by Suckup on the move. Returned him last year. He is brought down from behind by Jaleel Brown. What a return by McCann. A 91-yard return, 1st and 10 Oakland.
Well, Brian McCann does a really good job. They set it up to go to the left, but he hits it over to the right where he sees just all daylight, all green grass. From there, it's all about his speed, nearly getting to the end zone for a touchdown, setting up the Oakland Raiders. Phenomenal field position. If you're going on the road, Kevin, this is how you want to start.
And the Raiders try to get on the board first, which they do. The all-time leading scorer in the history of Oakland Raider football puts it in. A 91-yard kickoff return by Brian McCann. 13-20 in the first. 3rd and long 6 with Kyle Orton out of Purdue. Jones, Asamoah the pull. Tackle made by Cam Wembley. It's a gain of 3. He's down to the 5, and the Kansas City Chiefs will try to tie it. So both defenses do their job in the red zone against the opposing offense.
A lot of guys follow that lead.
2nd down and 6 with McCluster in the backfield for Bo. What great defense by Stanford Routt. Incomplete pass. Bo hasn't had a touchdown reception since October. 3rd down and 6. Here comes Bryant. There goes Orton. That's intercepted. And Matt Giordano with an entourage, a block by Van Dyke, a lead block up here by McClain, and he's brought down by McCluster. An end zone interception thrown by Kyle Orton, and a 61-yard return. The Raider D standing up with a huge play.
Now watch it. Kyle Orton never sees him. So he starts looking to one side. He never sees Stanford out because in his progression, he started on the left, comes clear back to the right. And Giordano did a wonderful job of stepping right into the passing lane, and Dexter McCluster saves a touchdown because he's going to haul in Matt Giordano, who's now leading the Raiders, this being his 4th interception of the season.
3rd and 31. And he's got Leonard Pope, the tight end, who is quickly wrapped up by Rolando McClain. That is a pickup of 13, but the key there is they get into field goal range unless they're going to just keep the offense on the field. It was blocked inside. It was picked up by Giordano, who has an interception already today. And then he was brought down by Albert.
On the Ryan Suckup field goal attempt.
2nd down, 10, Thomas Jones. And brought down on the play by Tyvon Branch, who is the leading tackler for the Raider defense. No gain on the play. Good news for the Raiders, by the way. Matt Giordano is in on this defensive series. He was hurt at the end of the first half. There's a block for Preston coming from Baldwin. The catch and run to the 26, brought down by McClain. It's 3rd and 5. Marcel Reese, 1st down. Derek Johnson bumps him out of bounds near the 36. Catch and run at 10. On 2nd down and 3. That is a catch made by Hayward Bay. Good for 4. Stout 2nd down and 18 after the timeout. Good time here. Going deep, and he's got more. Langford was beaten for the touchdown. A 61-yard strike. And the Raiders on top, and no penalty flags on the field.
Hugh Jackson calls the timeout. He uses the timeout to dial up this play. Denarius Moore, look at this, against Langford. Langford just got caught flat-footed. And Moore has the speed to make you pay. Look at this. So Flower turns him over to the safety at the 2nd level of the defense, and Langford just doesn't stay with him.
3rd and goal. Orton blocked. Nice defense right there by Rolando McClain. 3rd and 3. Intercepted, picked off by Routt. That's right, he's one of the best right there. Baldwin will bring him down. There's a flag on Baldwin. That's the 2nd interception thrown by Kansas City quarterback Kyle Orton today.
Play 90!
Two tight ends in on 1st and 10. Jones, nothing there. He was hit by Kelly and by Desmond Bryant and by Branch. There's no gain on the play. Battle in 3rd and 3. He's got Battle right here, bottom of the screen. Orton running, has to get to the 44, and he's short because of an alert defensive play by Mike Mitchell. Coming up and stopping the Kansas City quarterback, and now it becomes 4th down and perhaps the length of the football. Jackie Battle. Stop. Oh, what a big-time hit made and flying through Lamar Houston. A 2nd-round pick out of Texas a year ago. The Raiders think they have held. At the bottom of the pile is Seymour. And let's see. Yep, they're going to give it to Oakland. They hold on 4th and a link.
Wow, and you can see Kelly getting penetration. Seymour, McClain. Houston comes in on the cleanup and get the huge stop.
43 of Kansas City, 1st and 10. This is Michael Bush. Oh, swerves inside. Brought down by Lewis. 11-yard rumble down to the 32. 3rd and 4. Pretty big play right here. Palmer. Bushman's out of 1st down. Working on Javier Arenas. Spot him at the 18-yard line. A pinpoint throw by Palmer. A pickup of 8. 31. Right down the middle of Main Street. So the lead of the Raiders is extended to 7. The clock is down to 2:57. 49-yard field goal try. Blocked again! The Raiders have done it again. I think it was Richard Seymour, or was it Groves? They came up the middle.
New life for the Oakland Raiders.
Richard Seymour has blocked his 2nd field goal today. Overtime in Kansas City. Unbelievable.
Seymour, watch him, number 92, getting a hand up. And there, he was the 2nd wave after Kelly had already dove over the top. Wow. If you're Hugh Jackson, your life flashed before your eyes. He knows he has another shot.
To break the tie, there will be one sudden death overtime period. Each team will have 2 timeouts. 4th quarter rules will apply, and instant replay will be run by the replay official in the booth. For the toss. Heads, tails, what's your choice? Tails he calls, I'll let it hit the ground. Who wants the ball? Tails, you want the ball. Thank you! Good, Oakland is going to top, and they'll receive. Hey! Wait, where do you want to kick? Which way do you want to kick?
So Carson Palmer and the Raiders will get it first in overtime on Christmas Eve on CBS. 1st down and 10. Going deep and looking for Hayward. Bay, he's got him at the 25. They beat Kendrick Lewis. Another long completion by Carson Palmer. 57 yards.
Great play design by Hugh Jackson. They set it up where he can run past the safety at the back end. And not even Lewis can stay with the speedy Hayward Bay. And what a throw from Carson Palmer.
A 36-yard try to win it. And the Raiders have won for a 5th consecutive time in Kansas City. They have held on, and on Christmas Eve, no better present for Hugh Jackson and the Raiders, who beat the Chiefs 16-13.
Sebastian Janikowski nailing it through. But you have to go back to before we went into overtime in regulation. The block by Richard Seymour gave this Raiders football team new life. And then Hugh Jackson dialing up aggressive pass plays as he can't help but say a prayer.
The big play, a catch by Darius Hayward-Bay of 57 yards, setting up the game-winning 36-yard field goal. Merry Christmas from Kansas City, the Raiders with the win.